Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Greece. In the last episode, we were finally able to puppet South Africa. So they are now under our control, and we no longer need to worry about them guaranteeing anybody. And so I tried to justify a war goal against Angola. But they ended up getting justified by the United States. Or not justified, guaranteed by the United States. So that's unfortunate. So we're going to have to do that the hard way. There's a bunch of other non-aligned outlook nations we might try to flip around and see if we can do, or if they just get guaranteed. Madagascar is nationalist. That might be an option. Going after Madagascar militarily. So we're just going to have to probably go about that the slow way for the time being. Speaking of the slow way, we are trying to influence and work on Vatican City to bring them in. We have Iran as a potential target. In reality, Iran is most likely the thing that is most likely the nation we're going to go after next, from a military perspective. Unless Madagascar has something that I really, really want. Because I still don't consider that I'm ready to take on either NATO or the CSTO. To be ready to do that, I'm going to need a few things. One, a massive Air Force. I don't really have that quite yet. I need to modernize that Air Force. A massive Navy. Working on it. But it's not really ready for that type of effort right now. And three, an anti-ballistic missile defense system, as well as my own ballistic missile capability. We do have ICBMs right now. We just don't have any warheads to put on said ICBMs. So we're going to have to work on that. And we're going to need some better anti-ballistic missile ability. Because I don't want to get nuked to hell when I go to war with one of those guys. So that is where we're at. Meanwhile, we're going to continue our efforts to create puppets and then wear them down and absorb them one by one. So, that's the plan, and when other military opportunities present themselves, we will take advantage. All right, let's take a look at resource map mode. Iran gets me tons of oil, which will be very, very helpful. Madagascar really would not get me anything right now. From an intel standpoint, they have a lot of military factories. Don't really need military factories right now. I could convert them to civilian factories. Does it tell me like how many office sectors they have? Not really. Okay. But they are nationalists, so it is possible that if we could improve our relations over there, they might just become a member of our faction. But we'll worry about that later. Alright, so if we are going to go to war with Iran, what will we need? We have 100%. They have 79 divisions. They have 40 ships. I'm not going to worry about their ships. Most of their ships are only going to be able to operate in the Persian Gulf. We've got the Mediterranean pretty well locked down. They have 214 aircraft. We can absolutely outstrip them there. All right. We have allies in Iraq. Iraq is now a member of our faction, so that provides another avenue of assault. Perfect. All right, so let's start repositioning. What did I click on? Let's start repositioning you guys. Actually, let's go ahead and move the armor in here too. Okay. Yeah, we can upgrade a couple of guys here. What are you? You are infantry. Yep. Expert organizer. Sure, take that. All right. Romania is asking for a debt bailout of 606 billion. Romania. It would give me 15% influence. They are 4 trillion in debt. That is ridiculous. No, we're gonna say no. I mean, I really could afford it, but we're not going to right now. I have 800 billion of my own to pay down. I did pay down a little bit more off screen. Fully automated drones. Yes. All right. We now have fully reusable orbital launch vehicles. Excellent. Base weapons. Kill sats. And rods from God. Yeah. Those are orbital kinetic weapons. Basically, you fly a massive hardened rod of metal, put it in orbit, and then when you want to use it, you drop it on someone from orbit. Oh, and they impact, you know, with a lot of kinetic energy. So we probably should start developing those. Or do I want to start working on conventional warheads for my ballistic missiles? I should probably start working on conventional warheads for my ballistic missiles. Let's see. Low trade influence with Germany. Speaking of Germany, We are trying to steal some of their naval blueprints. Yes, okay. Make sure that that project is continuing on. Improve relations with Germany. All right. How are we looking over here? Oh, actually, one thing we need to take a look at first is you. We are definitely just not destabilizing them at all. Can we send them some stuff? Yes, we're up to 55%. Manipulate their politics a little bit. All right. We can lower someone's autonomy, which is going to be South Africa. Go ahead and do that. All right. Supply is a little strained out here. Oh, we can't. Yeah, we want that fully motorized. They're not our puppet, so we can't actually do anything in there. Let's give them access to our spy network. Now, we actually have our new global navigation satellites. Our 3-centimeter accuracy global navigation satellites. We have 20 orbital launch vehicles. Let's get them in orbit. Let's see. Payload mass. We can put all 4 on these vehicles. We have, what, 35 of them? So if we were to launch 8 vehicles, that should get all 32 of them in orbit, right? No failures. All right. And then we can launch 1 vehicle with 3 satellites on it. And there we go. That should get me 35 GNSS 2025s. And that means that we can switch over our navigation system to the 3-centimeter accuracy navigation system. It's good. We need to get some more comsats in orbit. Fortunately, we do have a few more of those. Let's put 2 per launch and let's launch 10. All right, we got them all out there. All right, good. Get me more launch vehicles. And then get me some spy sats. We're going to need Get me 40 spy sats. All right. All right, Iran. Are you justified by anybody? Not justified. I keep using that term. Guaranteed. Russia has an intervention force sent to Iran. Oh, they're currently at war. Right. Yeah, they are currently at war, aren't they? Do it. Okay. So these armies push in from there. Up here we have this army. And that army. Okay. What I might as well do is take this army and flip it around as well. Flip you guys over to there. Okay. Now, air distribution. We have air superiority fighters and light strikes. Let's move the light strike fighters. Let's just move everybody a little bit closer. Alright, that's good. Now we have multi-roll. That's what, 400 planes? Yep, and another couple of hundred light strikes and multi-rolls. We'll put them over there. Alright, that should give me good air coverage. Now, can I utilize... I think I can. If we go into Baku and launch an invasion, we could directly threaten Tehran. By coming in like that. And keep hitting the... light air assaults. We should have some transport planes kicking around somewhere, right? Yes. And we have a few more. Light air assaults, or light strike fighters. How much does attempt coup? 260 political power. Alright. Let's just see what that does. An agent was captured by German counterintelligence. We have gained insight into carrier operations. That is precisely what I was looking for. So now we need to rescue. Let's see. You are good at boosting ideology. Let's see. Let's have you rescue the agent. And let's get you on the network. Startup company up for acquisition. Change Vietnam influence in Greece by 3.15%. Or we spend $100 billion and buy it ourselves. We spend $100 billion and buy it ourselves. The United States wants to construct civilian industry. We decline. We don't need their help anymore. Ethiopia gains American military assistance. Okay. We have available dockyards. We have way more CV multi-roles than we are actually going to need here. Let's move. Yeah, let's cut that down a little bit. Let's move. We have lots of available technology metals. Let's get some more of those built. And let's just dump. Tons of factories into these to try to catch up. Okay. Somewhere along the line we got absolutely tons of tech metals. That's good. Buying Russian steel. Fine. Let's see. Probably coming from South Africa. we can annex someone. Azerbaijan, Dania, Namibia, or Syria. Uh-huh. Namibia is 264 billion in debt. We can absolutely absorb that. Syria has no debt. We can absorb them, no problem. Azerbaijan has no. That's $12 trillion in debt. Holy cow, I should have annexed them. Oh my god, that is just ridiculous. What was the other option? Yeah, those were the options. All right. Resources. You have tech metals. Syria has a little bit of oil, a little bit of steel. Azerbaijan has a lot of oil, but just absolutely insane amounts of debt. And I think we're gonna bring in Namibia. All right. And we're gonna do the same thing here. We're just gonna grab all of their armies and we're gonna dump them into that placeholder until I need more stuff. Can I afford to hire a new commander? I can do it. Azerbaijan wants a debt bailout of how much? 3 trillion. Oh my goodness. Do I bail them out and start trying to burn off that debt now? Yeah. We're gonna eat it. We're gonna eat it anyway. We might as well eat some of it now. All right, we've rescued our operative. Let's steal some aviation industry blueprints. Now, do I want to send anybody into the Persian Gulf? Let's see. Let's make the new fleets. Two, three. Let's make 5. Five new fleets. Or 5 new task forces. We're going to make a new fleet. No. We're going to need a new admiral. Yep, that's fine. And then we're going to have 4 patrol groups. You're going to be a patrol group. Patrol group. Go. Patrol group. And you are going to be a strike force. Which I use that symbol. All right, now the entire fleet. Reposition. Alright, conventional warheads. Let's see. High explosive. Anti-electrical warheads. Let's go down the high explosive route. I want you to operate in here. There we go. Yeah, we'll try and face their navy a little bit. All right. June 16th. I need to check something here. Because I need to define 10 attack helicopters and 21 carrier fighters. 22 carrier fighters. And I want to make sure that you actually have... Yes. You have an air wing. All right, good. And I think what we're also going to do is we're going to take this fleet here. And I'm going to tell them to patrol in the Gulf as well. A couple of attack submarine wolf packs. All right, but I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. We're making some good preparations. And, yeah, we will see what we get up to. See what happens. All right, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.